Right, so we're going to hop on the barge at InSkip Point. We're going to come across and we are going to head straight up the island, all the way up. And we're going to have our first night here at Wongai campground. Then we're going to continue the next day up the island. We're going to have a look at Happy Valley and Eurong, and we're going to head past Eli Creek and have a wander down the creek, check out the Maheno wreck, and then we're going to keep cruising up. We'll have a look at Cathedrals on Fraser. We won't stay there, but we'll have a little look around, and we're going to head into Dunderbarra, where we're going to do the sand, what is it called, the sand drift thing, yeah. The walk, yeah, which was a good walk. And we'll camp there for the night and see how we go, see what we can find to do.
Cool.
Hello. Welcome to another episode.
Yeah, so we've been on the Sunshine Coast for a couple of weeks. We're heading up to Fraser Island.
Can't wait. I was just heading out there now. We're going to find somewhere to store the van. We've got two options, so we're going to check them both out. We'll let you know, give you a recommendation on where you can store it. And then we'll head out to InSkip Point and hopefully get on the barge.
Yeah, hopefully get on the barge tonight. Low tide's in about an hour and a half. We're probably an hour away, so hopefully it'll all work out well. We've booked a few different campsites over there, so we'll show you around where we stay and a couple of places.
Should be good. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, weather's meant to be nice.
Only downside is school holidays at the moment, so Queensland school holidays, but unfortunately it was the right time, so it is what it is. We'll see how we go. It's a big island.
Yeah, and we're heading right up, so hopefully we get away from a few of the crowds, a few of the main attractions sort of early morning or late in the day maybe, something like that. But we've got a fair bit of time, so it doesn't really matter. We'll spend a bit of time fishing maybe.
Dar's going to see whether he can catch a fish. We'll see.
Oh well.
Let's see what we find.
Yeah, I'll show you the barge and getting out at InSkip Point.
Let's go. So we're just coming into Rainbow Beach. We're going to duck out to the Big Four, I think it's called the Big Four Breeze Rainbow Beach Caravan Park. They do van storage hopefully, so we'll go out and have a look, see what we can find.
I don't think there'll be much of Rainbow Beach.
No, I don't know. Never been out here, have we? There's a few shops. So we've just come into the Big Four Breeze Caravan Park, and this is where we're just going to store the van. There's a couple stored along here. It's sort of along their fence line. Caravan park sort of all through there. And that they've got a few stored here at the moment, so $10 a night? No, it wasn't actually $10 a night, I lie. It was actually $28 for the week. The other place we looked at was $10 for the night, so $28 for a week's not bad.
A lot of places along the road and like in town and all sell firewood.
There's a few, as you drive out to InSkip Point, there's actually a few camping spots that you can actually camp in. Was there toilets too?
Yeah, toilets down there too.
I'm pretty sure I read these all have to be booked. You have to have a camping permit before you go in to any of them and camp.
So heaps of space though. And it's school holidays, like you'd expect it to be.
Yeah, I would have thought it would be busy.
A lot busier.
Maybe they're all over at Fraser.
Oh, let's hope not. Maximum stay 28 days. Said dogs on a leash, so you must be able to have dogs out there.
So it must be part of the national park here yet.
No, it mustn't be, because animals.
So we're just letting the tyres down. How are we going?
Yeah, that one's very slow.
What did we go to? 18 on the rear?
Yep.
What are you going on the front?
Probably 16 on the front, maybe.
And hopefully we won't get bogged at InSkip Point. That's one sticker I'm happy not to buy you.
On the barge to go over to Fraser. Trying to get out of the wind somewhere. Oh, that's better. Yeah. Looking forward to it. Like Tracey said, dropping our pressures down, and I think it's only a 10-minute barge ride across, but it should be good.
First bit of salt water on the car.
No, it's fresh water. See how dirty it is?
Oh, it is too.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Coming out of the hills.
Deep, some of these drop-offs, aren't they?
This one is, yeah.
It's like climbing a cliff. Oh, did you see that bit?
God, I saw that bit drop there.
How's it falling off?
Oh, oh. What's that up there saying? No camping?
Govey camping zone. Our first camp spot for the night, Wongai camping zone. And you can't get in.
Oh no, it's gated, is it?
Oh yeah, maybe it is gated. This is an E-permit camping. Only available to those who have a camping permit and display a camping tote. Wow. I do. Yes. Let's have a look.
Yeah. Just having our morning coffee. Having a wander down on the beach. Definitely been a dingo in through here last night at some stage. Actually reckon 2, or different times maybe. Who knows?
I wonder where he went.
Who knows?
Oh, there they go. There he sits there.
Yeah, he comes around in here. He must have come and said g'day to us last night.
Must have come and checked us out.
Yeah. Oh well, good on him. This is our camp. just sort of in behind that dune. We were out of the wind. It was really good. It actually rained last night, but we didn't get wet or anything. Yeah, we're just sort of tucked in behind the dune out of the wind a bit, so it's nice.
When you sit on the chair, you get no wind.
Yeah. Yeah, very nice campsite.
See, no wind.
Looks like it might be raining up the top of the island, but we'll see.
So day 2, we've just left camp.
There's the Eurong sign.
And we're going to head in here and have a look at Eurong. Apparently there's a bakery here.
The rain last night, the sand's pretty hard. It's great.
Yeah, but the sand sticks to everything when you pack up. Oh, is that a bit of rain or just water off the bonnet?
Water blowing off the side. Twice.
Oh, there's a car wash here, Dale, if you need it.
Is there?
It says car wash.
Oh, yeah, that one. Car vacuum.
So there's a shop.
Pub.
Well, maybe you must be able to buy alcohol there. Eurong Beach Resort. Shop. Ice. Fuel.
Coffee.
Bitumen.
Pool.
Wow.
Bakery.
There's a resort in there. A bit hard to see with the wet windows, isn't it? Bit of rain last night. Only during the night. Look at the water there.
Refuse site. Drop our rubbish while we're here. Oh, toilets must be there.
A lot of accommodation in here too.
There is a lot more than I would have thought. I guess it's all booked online. Maybe Airbnbs.
That looks more like a resort.
Car wash. Oh, resort guests only. That sucks. Where's the transfer station? Oh, refuse site to the right. We're going to find it. Drop our bag of rubbish, huh?
Yeah. Well, there's your car
the
wash.
car
just
wash.
there.
I wonder what it costs. Do it on our way out. You still got to drive down the beach to get out though, so.
Nah, this must be why it's slowed down to 40.
Yeah. You must have to go up and over this headland, not round it. I wonder what it's called. Look at it.
It actually wasn't on that other map I was just looking at. Ah, here we go. How do you know if there's something
Just
coming?
hope nothing's coming the other way, I guess. Back down if there is. hang on to the beach. I don't think there's many of them around.
We'll look at Happy Valley now. It might be food, petrol, toilets, accommodation. Plenty of accommodation. The happy house.
General store, ice bait, food, accommodation shops, all here.
Let's go and have a look.
Don't worry about that one. So this is the Maheno. What it started off like. And so the story of the Maheno there, it was a hospital ship getting towed when it broke away and ended up on the beach. So we're at Happy Valley.
Groceries.
Yeah. A few bits and pieces if you need it, yeah. ATM if you need it, Bushman's. Stubby holders, t-shirts, they have a bit of everything, don't they? Icy poles, frozen meats, things like that. So at Happy Valley here you get milk and you can get fruit and veg and not much but a little bit, bait if you're after bait, ice, frozen meats, bread and icy poles, ice creams. And you can have a beer. What time is it?
It's a bit early, Dale.
Ah. Like Tracey just said, there's a pool table outside here. Like, there's plenty of room.
Actually nice.
It'd be really nice just sitting here having a cold beer, wouldn't it? Maybe on our way back down the island we'll time it better, maybe.
Yeah. But I didn't know that, like some of the stuff we've been watching, the other YouTube videos we've watched, we haven't seen any of this stuff, so I didn't really know that there'd be much other than bush camping and the odd, maybe a little general store, and
yeah,
there's actually quite
a bit, yeah. And plenty of places, like we've come across 3-4 places now where we could have had a beer this morning, which is, you know, important to some, even though it's too early. And then public toilets, like there's public toilets everywhere you stop, every sort of half hour you seem to find one. So. Yes. The rain's gone away.
So just coming up to Eli Creek. What are we? We're about what time was low tide? 8. Wet, Dale?
Oh, just a little. Only a little bit. So we've walked in to Eli Creek as far as we could walk. So we're at the wreck of the Maheno, just up from Eli Creek. There's not a great deal left of it now compared to last time we were here. So in 1935, that broke its tow line, and that's how it was discovered. That's what it looked like when it first got here in 1935, and now there's pretty much nothing left. We have now. Cathedral Beach, we're at.
Dale didn't really want to stop on the soft sand, but
No.
really, what were you worried about?
I know.
This reminds me a bit of Dirk Hartog Island. Narrow roads, bumpy roads.
Slow down now. They think you're flying. Oh, this is one of the private campgrounds. Yes. So we've come into Cathedrals to have a look. That's the camp kitchen area there. They've got cabins here, they've got So there's powered camping, and obviously a toilet block, another camp kitchen just there, but there's just camping all the way through there, some powered, some unpowered, water connections. There's a few caravans in here, up the back there, a couple over here, a couple of caravans sort of over the back there. Yeah, it just feels like caravan park area. Then another section of this park, there's another camp kitchen or a couple of camp kitchens sort of down here. Powered sites over there with water hookup. Secluded sites, like you can go right up the back there away from people. Plenty of room for big groups if you want to bring, you know, or tour companies are obviously come in here right up one end as well. This is Dunderbarra camping that we've got booked for tonight. We'll go in and see what it looks like.
So I'm just going around to find a tent spot, but you can see the dingo fence that runs all the way around this, so this is actually a dingo free site. So we'll go and have another look.
Alright, so we're going to do the sand blow, return. No, we're going to do the sand blow circuit, aren't we?
Yep, go up the sand blow and then come back through the rainforest.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's be off. We're just at the start of this walk, and we've walked through here, there's butterflies everywhere.
How cool.
Hmm.
Oh, here we go, look, look, look.
Wow, as soon as you move, they go nuts. Look at them all on here.
They're all on the tree.
That's cool. So, as you walk out of the gates here, most of the campsites the same. With the gated, you walk out of the gate, you can grab one of these poles to carry with you, just for the dingoes.
They call it a walking stick.
I can't imagine it's a walking stick. It's a bit of conduit with a bit of stickers on it.
All about being dingo safe.
Yep. Okay, so we've just walked up a sand hill out of the campground, and yeah, we've found the sand blow. So now, which way do we go? We follow these poles up the side there.
They're the exits, that's where you get back.
Oh yeah. So if we get up there, we should be able to look back on all this. Yes. Should be nice.
Wow.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's do it.
So this is pretty cool. The different markings on the sand and stuff.
Just here, it looks like it all runs down.
Yeah, down into a plug hole just here.
How's the view?
It's good, isn't it? We'll see from the top. One of us has decided to go straight down, the other's going to just walk around a little bit.
Who do you think's going to go straight down?
No, not me. Your boots will fill with sand. Oh, you got to run.
That was easy.
Okay, cool.
Come on.
Nah. So this is a bit of an adventure. I don't think this part of the track's been used in a while. Have a look at this spider, Trace.
Mm-hmm.
Have a look at the spider there.
You've got to walk through that.
We meant to, yeah. We won't be, we'll be walking around, but...
We've got a stick.
Yeah, the track just does not look used in this section. Anyway, the sand drift was cool, but we'll try this.
Oh, some butterflies. So we're walking through the forest, I guess you could say, but we keep coming across, see, oh, you probably can't see it, but there's all these spiders and they have their webs partly over the track. It's like no one's walked this track in a long time, but oh my god, it's like
right this way.
It's like a landmine.
Can you see that one? So that one's pretty much the end of my stick there.
Wow. You're staying there, it's okay. Watch.
Yeah, right.
And we just keep looking for more as we go.
I thought we'd have to worry about dingoes and snakes.
Oh, snake, snake, stick got me.
So I think we're nearly back now.
See the ocean.
You see the ocean through there, yeah. Bit of a diverse sort of a track. Good walk, but I don't think many people do the round trip out to the sandblow and back through the forest. Would highly recommend it though. It's really quite a nice walk. Via fire break. Yeah. Alright. Must be nearly back. Well, we're back inside the fenced area now. Dropped our sticks off.
Oh, here's where the butterflies were.
Oh yeah. How'd you go? You enjoy that, Trace?
I loved it.
Look at them. Butterflies everywhere. We've seen little yellow ones out while we were walking. Wow. They nearly land on you. Maybe not.
Good morning. Day, what are we now? Day 3.
Yes.
Since we've been on the island.
Day 3.
Yeah. Don't know where the days are going.
So we were at
Dunderbarra last night, which was a, I guess a gated one, isn't it? It's one that you obviously.
I would say it's a premium site because it had shower block and.
$2 for about a minute or two in the shower, but unfortunately I did have to jump out of the shower and put another $2 in to get everything off. But you know, luckily no one was in there.
Went for a walk up along the sand drift out the back of the campground. Oh, I think it's 5.5 k's.
Yeah, so it was a good day. We enjoyed it. A nice camp spot, like very quiet, and you sort of get your own little spot, so that was good.
Well, that brings us to the end of part 1 of Fraser Island. Next episode, we head up to Sandy Cape and the north section of the island before going back down into Central Station and check out the inland route down. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up and a like, and subscribe if you haven't already.
Except I've got it the wrong way.